The 2015 Academy Awards has just released their nominations. And, you know, every year I feel like I rant, I bitch, I complain about how certain movies or certain actors get snubbed and they don't get the recognition that they deserve. But every following year I give them the benefit of the doubt and I say, hey, maybe this time they'll get it. For Best Picture, we have American Sniper, Birdman, Boyhood, The Grand Budapest Hotel, The Imitation Game, Selma, The Theory of Everything, and Whiplash. Now that's a pretty good list, I admit. I liked American Sniper. I loved Birdman. I haven't seen Boyhood, but I've heard nothing but great things about it. The Grand Budapest Hotel, I wasn't interested in seeing it. The Imitation Game, it's on my to-do list. Selma just came out and it already got the nomination. The Theory of Everything, I didn't see it, but from what I've seen, from what I've read on reviews and whatnot, I think it's a little overrated. And honestly, that's the movie. I know it's unfair to say this about a movie that you haven't seen, but I don't think it deserves a nomination. I think there is one clear movie missing from this list. And by the way, Whiplash I have seen like a couple days ago. I'll post my review of that movie, but I loved it. Where the fuck is Gone Girl? Where the fuck is this movie? This movie is amazing. I loved it. It's one of the best movies from this past year, and it didn't even get a nomination. Wow. For Best Actor, Steve Carell for The Foxcatcher. Steve Carell, I am shocked that he got nominated for this. It makes me want to watch this movie that much more. So that's definitely on my to-do list. Bradley Cooper for American Sniper is very well deserved. Benedict Cumberbatch for The Imitation Game. I will check that out. Michael Keaton for Birdman. He's the guy that I'm picking. Maybe I should go through some of my predictions. Best Picture, I would say Birdman. Best Director, Boyhood. Best Actor, I'd love Michael Keaton to get it, but he did get the Golden Globe. So I wouldn't be upset if Bradley Cooper or Steve Carell got it. Best Actress, Marion Cotillard for 2 Days, One Night. Really? Really? Now, look, I didn't see this movie. I didn't. But it's so random. It's so random to nominate her for a movie that I defy you to find somebody who watched this. And Felicity Jones for The Theory of Everything, Julianne Moore for Still Alice, Rosamund Pike for Gone Girl. At least she got fucking nominated. And then Reese Witherspoon for Wild. It boggles my mind that Jennifer Aniston didn't get nominated for Cake. Yeah. Best Supporting Actor, Robert Duvall for The Judge, Ethan Hawke for Boyhood, Edward Norton for Birdman, Mark Ruffalo for Foxcatcher, and J.K. Simmons for Whiplash. J.K. Simmons should win that. And, oh yeah, Rosamund Pike should win for Best Actress. Best Supporting Actress, Patricia Arquette for Boyhood. I forget that she's in that movie. I haven't seen her in forever. Laura Dern for Wild. Wow. Keira Knightley for The Imitation Game. Emma Stone for Birdman. Meryl Streep for Into the Woods. Meryl Streep is a phenomenal actress. She's one of the greatest of all time. She's amazing. There's no doubt about that. But you can't tell me that she's getting this nomination because she was that great in Into the Woods. She was good, and sure, she put a lot of makeup on and made herself look weird, but an Academy Award nomination? Really? Really? She totally got this nomination because of her name and because of who she is. I'm sorry, but it's true. That annoys me. But my biggest complaint Actually, no. Gone Girl not getting a nomination is my biggest complaint. I'm super pissed about that, and I'll never live this down now. I don't care. I can watch all of these movies nominated, and even if they're good, that's ridiculous. But Best Animated Feature: Big Hero 6, The Box Trolls, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Song of the Sea, what? The Tale of Princess Kaguya, what? What? Okay, most of these movies I've never heard of. But the Lego Movie is not nominated. The Lego Movie, which was not only a great animated movie, but it was one of the best movies of the year, period. How is it... Forget the fact that if it didn't win, whatever. At this point, I don't care what wins these awards, because it really, at the end of the day, means nothing. It means a lot to the people who win them, I'm sure, but to me and to some other people, who gives a shit, who gives a fuck. But to not get the nomination is a complete slap to the face. That movie was awesome. No pun intended. But it really was awesome. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, wow. I'm amazed right now. The other thing I should mention, which I obviously didn't think about until I saw another article talking about the biggest snubs and whatnot, the fact that there's not one black actor nominated for anything as far as best actors or actresses go, that annoys me. And I know, I mean, I try at least not to make certain things about race and how Hollywood treats certain actors, or how the Academy does, but this is the first time since 1999 that a black actor hasn't been nominated for anything. And I think when you have movies like Selma that's nominated for Best Picture, but none of the actors are nominated, not one, it doesn't really piss me off as much as it just disappoints me. So, yeah, there you go. That's my thoughts on the Academy Awards, the nominations. I will be watching, because I watched the Golden Globes. I actually enjoyed watching that, so hopefully the Academy, as annoyed as I am about some of these nominations, I will still watch, and I will still probably bitch about whoever wins, even though I just said I didn't care. Go figure. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you two have seen these nominations. What do you think? Are you as disappointed and upset as I am? Like, comment, subscribe. Later.